Shall we begin?
It's Gamer Gen Xer here, and I want to show a gameplay video of SILKROAD Project. It is coming to Steam. It doesn't look like it's heading to console, but let's check out the trailer. All right, so that was the trailer. Now I want to go through and take a look, and we could see some combat here, and it's crazy. It's got all of these like mini games. I went too far back. Right there, cooking some food. The combat actually looks really interesting, and those cards. That's another thing too. That we see here, that's I think there's a load of different mini games here. Here's a fishing game where the most violent fishing I've seen, usually it's a little bit more relaxed. He's whacking that fishing pole back and forth. Look at that, whack, 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 whack. And let's see, what was it again? Yeah, you see the attacks there. Were made by one person. That's the crazy part. And I just actually love the detail of the main character, the this town, the grassland, everything. It looks really cool. A guest house, say no more. Play unique mini games as they're showing. I actually like how you're gonna cook there, and the cards too. Like, what I want to say is, I wonder. Let me go back here. Now we see it's more like Tetris. See that? All the different blocks of how you're cooking, sharpening, dialogue, pause. What I'm going to say is maybe you get more cards as you play the game and as you beat enemies and things like that, which would make this game very unique and very dynamic. I would have to say so myself. I think that's pretty cool. You see the clenched fist there as well. See that there. Dynamic combat system. They're showing you right there. And then he's got something like a spirit, like almost persona or stand dual character. This was cool. They switch on both sides, and then the character is trapped in between that. One is shooting, then he attacks. Look at that. And then I like this one. No, this one right here, yeah, pushing them back with the wind and everything. Very cool. Very cool. So let's wrap this up. All right, so I want to talk about the key features for the SILKROAD Project. It has dynamic dual character combat, which we saw there. Players can control 2 characters simultaneously. It says it's fast paced and it's intense combat, as some characters can block and shoot back at you. Then it's got the unique guesthouse management. Players will welcome guests, schedule daily routines, and I think you will even help them with some of their problems and stuff like that, like we saw, or request. I think that's how you'll maybe have missions or something like that. That's how we saw that one character wanting fish, that whole little fishing game. Unique mini games, daily life activities inspired by classic popular gameplay with a twist, which we saw. A distinct fantasy universe, a richly styled world inspired by Central Asian cultures, and then finally, solo developed passion project. More than 5 years in development by a single creator. That is pretty awesome. The person who's developed it, which you can check it out on Steam, which I encourage it, just to at least put it on your wish list, which I'm going to do right after this. He's been in the industry for 15 years, and he was a character artist and a technical artist who's worked with studios like Wizards of the Coast, Halo 5, and Rise of the Tomb Raider. So, yes, single person, 5 years, and look at the attention to, the detail on the characters. And I also like this weird kind of summoning mystical type of spirit character or summoning character, which reminds me of Persona, maybe even a little bit of the stands from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But anyway, thanks for looking and thanks for watching. This is Gamer Gen Xer.